That it's true. Tell me that it's true. Tell me that it's true. It's true. Got a nigga tripping on this rock. Hop up on my dick and give me. Hey. Catch a nigga. Okay. Where we at right now, man?
We at the BackRoom.
Yeah, the BackRoom with it. It's been a while, man. It's been a while, man. How you been, though, bro?
Man, I'm feeling good. Wait, I think we should introduce ourselves, though, man. You feel me?
Oh, yeah, they kind of forgot how, who we were, type
they forgot
shit.
who he is, you know.
It's your boy B Blanco, man. You already know. Back in the building, man. I'm in the BackRoom, bro.
We in the BackRoom, Jerry, you feel me? Big Jerry, you feel me? King Jerry, you feel me?
Jerry,
Everything.
Yeah, come on, bro.
All that. Man, I'm
Jay
feeling
Coolian.
good, though, bro.
For the OGs, Jay Coolian.
Jay Coolian. The ones I know, they know.
They
you
know.
feel me? Just cooling, being me.
That.
Nah, but bro, I've been feeling good, man. You know, a lot has been changing. You feel me? A lot's been going on. You know, just
Feel that.
living. How about you, man? How
Feel
you
that,
feeling?
yeah, man. We better, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It's been an interesting last month,
Yeah.
but we back in it, bro. We back in it, man. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like more motivated than ever, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, man. Consistency, bro. We trying to be consistent and put these shits out. You feel me? And
To the
just
top.
To the top.
To the top.
You feel me? What's been going on with you, though, bro?
Hey, bro. Like, I'm just honestly, bro. Like, I'm just focused on like finding myself, bro.
Damn.
Yeah, like I'm focused on like it's very important. Like now that I'm getting older, bro, it's very important to make sure that you can enjoy your own company.
Oh man, this is therapy time.
A little bit. You asked me, man. Like damn, like
No, that's good though,
Sheesh.
bro. You see, you say you finding yourself, right? It just makes me think. Where did you lose yourself at?
I mean, I don't know if they're ready for that.
You don't want to go that deep.
You know, just you feel me? Like just it's a different dynamic when you're just focusing on what you want. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to worry about anybody else. You just got to worry about what you want. You feel me?
I definitely get that, bro.
Yeah, man.
It's definitely the era at the moment. You know, just trying to do what's best to make yourself feel best. So I definitely got it. Bro.
It's just get money, honestly. That's really it.
Get money.
That's it. Just get money.
Get money.
Yeah,
I feel that.
that's what I'm on right
feel
now.
that.
But what you want to talk about, bro? Like
Man, there's so many different topics. I feel like there's so many things that's been happening. You feel me? There's so many things I feel like I've been learning. I want to give my take on, or just, you know, inform the people, give them some wise ideas. We had a couple on the board. You feel me? Because we had the
so you've been finding yourself too. Sounds like it.
Definitely, bro. Definitely, man. It's just a lot of alone time. You feel me? A lot of just a lot of
Healing.
healing. Yeah, I guess that's the best way I could say it, bro.
You
Yeah.
don't got to get into it.
Nah, I'm not trying to. Not right now.
I feel you.
But at some point, though, you got to let the people in. You know,
For
they
sure.
here with us on the
For sure.
journey. Topic. I thought we wanted to talk about. You brought up social media and relationships and how that been, and I think I wanted to talk about, like, I've been seeing a lot of this on social media. I'm just gonna skip your topic, bro. I'm sorry.
That's cool, man.
I've been seeing a lot on the social media about it's just a lot of, I guess, gender wars between men and women, which is not really what I want to talk about. It's just a specific segment of that. It's just about submissive. Like I feel like a lot of people have been talking about that they want a submissive woman, and I feel like it's just been a lot of variable talking, like, you feel me? So it's just about like submissiveness. Like, what do you guys mean, and what exactly do men want when they say they want somebody submissive? You feel me?
Do you think that men are saying that? Like, not obviously all men, but some men are saying that because they're intimidated by some women?
I definitely do think so. I definitely do think so. And you know what's crazy? You always say I bring this shit fucking political, and I'm gonna make it a little political right now.
All right, bro. Go ahead,
I'm gonna make it a little political. So if you ever notice, like I be seeing like a lot of men be like, oh, they don't date black girls because black girls is so aggressive and all this shit. They like the white. I just feel like that's just them being scared. Like, you feel me? They don't know how to handle a black woman.
For
you
sure.
feel me? They don't know how to handle somebody that can talk back to them. It's a lot of like fear, and yeah. So I do agree with you. A lot of men are.
Yeah,
scared.
man. I feel like, to be honest, bro, like, I feel like women are in a obviously in the best time that they've ever been. You feel me? Because you are seeing women now. In leadership roles, which is good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if regardless of your gender,
Facts.
or even your race, bro, if you're qualified, you feel me? Like, if you're, you know, good for the job, like, why not? You feel me? So like, you see, you're especially even in college, bro. Like, when I was in college, bro, most of the people in my class were women. You know what I'm saying? Like, and a lot of them are black women. You feel me? So like, they really, really, like, take that seriously. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because it's been a certain way for so long. So you're seeing, like, a flip. It's like, oh, yeah, now this woman is making more money than me. I feel like, honestly, bro, like, I feel like that's what it is.
What?
It's the money, bro. Like, bro, like.
Wait, what's the money? Say. I need
like,
to hear it.
I feel like niggas who aren't making as much as a potential partner get intimidated by them, so they make an excuse and they say they want it to be submissive. But do you honestly? This is a question for you guys. Do you think that a woman will submit to a guy that is making less money than her?
Damn you. Okay, so I hear what you're saying, right? What does money have to do with a relationship, though? Like, you feel me?
A lot, man. That's one of the not number one, but it's one of the main reasons why people divorce. Because of money, finances. You know what I'm saying? What is I think Chris Rock said this on one of his stand-ups, but I don't know if it was him. I think it was Chris Rock, but he said that pretty much, like, what is one of the first things? Because, okay, he said, all right, let me restart. He said that only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Men are loved under the condition that they provide something, right? So when you ask a woman, or when you, like, if I'm dating somebody, like, what is one of the questions you're gonna ask me, like, first? Like, how she look, right? Like, how she look good? She look good. Like, where's she from? Yeah. If it's on the other side and one of her friends asks you, like, her, like, oh no, one of the first questions that a woman asks her friend is, what does he do? How much does he make? You know what I'm saying? So, like, that is very important. Like, especially, like, women look for that. Not necessarily saying that every woman is looking for somebody that's making six figures and millionaires and all that, but that's one of the things that women look for when they're dating somebody.
So can you date a woman that makes more than you?
Yeah, I don't mind it.
Wait, but okay, so your point, I don't know, I'm not trying to put word in your mouth, but so what you were saying is that when men are looking for a woman that is submissive, they don't like when a woman can tell them what to do, right? And usually the woman that can tell them what to do is the one making more money,
right? Like, nigga, I'm paying most of the bills.
Yeah.
You talking about, get out my house, nigga.
Nah, get out my house is crazy. But wait, so then if you are dating a girl that's making more income than you were being submissive to her, then that's what you said.
Nah, because the thing is, bro, like, when I'm talking about, like, when a woman making more, I'm not talking about, like, a huge gap. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, women won't even look your way. You feel me? Like, men, if they're making a lot of money, they can date a woman that's making, you know, like, minimum wage. You feel me? As long as she looks good, she's loyal. But if a woman is in that same position, she's not gonna look down, like, in terms of finances. You know what I'm saying? So it's different, bro. That's what I'm saying. You know that.
It's true to some extent. I'm just saying if that doesn't happen, I feel like I don't know. It's not really that big of a factor to me. I'm not
to
gonna lie.
you.
Yeah.
But to a lot of people, it is, bro. Let's say you're like a girl that you like, bro. Hey, she's making 100K, and you making 50K. She's not gonna, you feel me? Like, if she finds out you're making 50K, like, she's not gonna really fuck with you like that. I'm talking about like most women now, and not even saying that they're gold diggers or anything like that. But usually, generally, women don't date down, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I've been in that position before, though.
You just gotta like that, man.
I don't know. I've been in the sauce. I got the sauce.
But how long though? Like, not how long. Like, how big of a gap was it? Like, she told you how much she was making, or you kind of figured?
We was kind of in the same field or job or whatever, and I think she was getting paid more than me in that field. But honestly, she was getting paid more than me. But you know me, I'm always like doing some shit on the side. I'm always getting money. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. See, now you're trying to like, come on,
but
bro.
like on paper, she was making more than
how
me.
much
so
more, bro?
I don't know, maybe like 20K more.
All right,
than
that's not a big gap, bro.
Not
I'm talking about like.
But I feel like I could date a girl that's making like a meal while I'm making 100K. Like I don't really care, and I feel like
nigga, I could too. That's what I just said.
well, you see, that's like 10 times. That's a big gap, no?
Yeah, bro. Because there's other things that I can give. You feel me? Because like a lot of men,
big
bro,
pimping.
you know what I'm saying? No, but like a lot of men, like, I mean, obviously because of gender roles and traditional roles and all that stuff. Like a lot of men feel that that's what they want, and that's all they can provide. Like I can provide more than just money. You feel me? So, if a female's making more money than me, then it's not like really intimidating to me because I know that I can do other things. You feel me? That's
what's up. And to bring back what you said, which I just want to take this moment and commend women, especially black women. You feel me? When you're saying like in college that a lot of them are working. And there's a lot of professionals, black women, you feel they're just building up, making themselves like, boss bitches to find a lack of better words. And I think a lot of that, I was talking to my coworker and she just made me realize this. A lot of that is from when they were younger in the past, like when the men were the one working, they grew up and they seeing their parents not like their mom not being able to have a voice and stuff like that. So a lot of women have taken to that, like, I'm going to become a professional so I can have a voice so no man can tell me what to do. And I think that's commendable, and I'm proud of a lot of black women for doing that too, and other women, but I just want to say black
some
women.
Real shit. Nah, real shit for real, man.
No, that's what's up.
You gotta like gas your black queens up, dog. You feel me? Like they really, I ain't gonna lie, they gonna run the world. You feel me?
Yeah, I mean, we all came from one, and so after saying that, right, I kind of wanted there's something that I've been seeing on social media too towards the same topic, right? So I've been seeing a lot of like women saying that like they can be submissive as long as it's the right man or something like that, and I kind of find an issue with that. I find a slight issue with that.
Okay.
Which I agree with them, like, right?
Mm-hmm.
The right man is going to make you submissive. I do think, though, as people, we need to approach this differently. I don't feel like... I'm just going to say this, right? From what I've been dealing with, right? I feel like a lot of time, they're coming at, like, a lot of women... Damn, I hate to say that because I don't want to box some women, right? Mm-hmm. They're coming at the position of being aggressive, being hard. And as the man, now you're gonna have to show them why you gotta make them submit. Like you gotta show them why you, and it's just like, damn, why don't y'all just come with the submissive attitude? Like, you feel me? Or like come with, I don't know, trying to rather than being so combative at first, but I feel like that's a lot of what we have to deal with. It's a lot of combative. It's just like, I'm going to do it's just like, damn, like, so I have to show you first for you to act like how you should be acting. That's just kind of weird to me a little bit.
How they should be acting?
How I feel that I would like to.
Be careful what you say, man.
Yeah, I gotta be careful what I say. How? No, I'm just going off what they're saying. They're saying that they've got to be submissive if it's the right man. So it's just kind of like, why don't you come on with that same attitude before that they show you that, rather than like, I feel like, okay, as a man, right? So I feel like a lot of this nigga's letting me drown, not saying anything.
I'm ready, bro. I'm gonna say something when you're dead.
So like, I feel like as a man, a lot of times what I've dealt with personally is that, like, you know, like, you can't really tell these girls not too much, bro. It's like, I'm gonna do it. It's just like, well, I don't really deal with that too much, but you get like a lot of pushback. You feel me?
It's the type of girls that you're dealing with, bro.
The thing is, though, I'm not gonna lie. I like independent women, though. At the same time, I like
Nothing to do with that.
I also like a girl that's gonna tell me what's on her mind. You feel me? So like, if I tell you something, I don't want you to just go with what I'm saying. I want you to, like, you know, say how you feel. Give me a little pushback. At the same time, though, we gonna do what? Like, you feel me? Like,
you like that aggressive?
I wouldn't say aggressive. I just more I like when you have your own mind and you have your own person. You feel me? I don't want you to just go along with everything I'm saying. You feel me?
I mean, honestly, bro, I get what you're saying, but you have to understand the woman's perspective when they're talking.
Wait, hold on. You gonna give me the woman's perspective?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
What's wrong with that?
No, it's just because a man giving.
I mean, you have to. I mean, bro, like, you have to be able to understand a woman's perspective.
No, of course.
Right?
I love women. I be trying to understand their perspective.
All right, so nigga, listen.
Go ahead, bro.
I get what you're saying, because it's like, why do I need to show so much for you to, if you want, if you say that you want to be submissive, to, bro, you got to realize, bro, actions speak louder than words, because you can say all this shit that you want. If you don't do it, it doesn't matter. So, especially, bro, you got to understand, like, a lot of women, especially now our age that you're going to be dating, they've had multiple partners. You know what I'm saying? So you have to you got to realize, bro, like, shit didn't work out. Niggas probably said shit that they was going to do, or like, they don't believe, you feel me? So they have, a lot of them have their guard up. You know what I'm saying? So you got to, like, pretty much just show that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's really in terms of like, I feel like you're looking at it in terms of like, oh yeah, you have to make me do this. No, it's just like, you know, you just got to show me, like, all right, you buy what you say, and then, like, I'll naturally submit. You know what I'm saying? Because if you're looking, especially you said you're looking at an independent woman. I like independent women as well. If you're looking at an independent woman, she's already doing fine, right? She's doing fine by herself. So if she's gonna have a man come her space, then she's gonna, you feel me? Like, she's gonna want that. She's gonna be able to do it if the guy, you know, submissive. That's just my, like.
No. I definitely agree with that, and like, I don't speak for me, because like, I just feel like, I hate to say it, naturally, just my presence, just kind of like, I don't really feel like too much people go against me, men or women. Like, you feel me? I'm not talking about dating men, but like, I'm just saying, like,
opinions.
Yeah, like, not their opinions, just like, I don't know. I feel like I just bring a presence that, like, you know, it's just kind of like, unless you really that, then you're not really gonna go against me like that. So women don't really, you feel me? I only say this because I'm just trying to think about how we can repair the relationship between, like, men and women, right? Like, in terms of more women are making more money, they're more successful. And I'm not gonna lie, especially in the black community, the black man is just, a lot of us is not doing as well as we should be doing, you feel me? So if we're coming to go talk to, what I've noticed is, like, you come and go talk to a woman, she's more successful, she's more, you know, so she feels as if she has more right to be that to you. But naturally, as a man, if a woman talks down to you, you don't want to deal with that. Like, naturally, as a man, he's like,
I feel like that's different though. That's like a different, like, scenario.
What you mean?
Because you said, like, talking down. Like, we've been talking about talking down.
Talking down, because
That's like belittling. That's just like, you feel me? Like if somebody's not going to be able to talk to you respectfully, then that's not mature.
Okay, let me give you an example of what I'm saying, like talking down. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you could tell me that's talking down, right? So one time I was at work, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was helping this man. He's from, I think, Detroit or whatever. It was with his wife. He's getting a pair of sneakers or whatever. And he got the card. He's swiping, right? And he was supposed to get a shirt. And I told him the price. Everything came out to like, I think maybe like $1,000 or something. The shirt was like $400.
Okay.
And the wife is just sitting down on the side, right? The man is swiping the card. And then she was like, wait, how much is that shirt? She was like, I was like, $400. And she was like, I'm not paying for $400 for a shirt. And he's just looking at her. And then she was like, I'm not paying $400 for a shirt. Like, take that shit off. And he's looking at her. He doesn't say nothing. And put that shirt away, right? That's something small, right?
So it was her money.
It was her money, right? But I feel as if, as a man, in front of another man doing that to it, I feel like that's kind of like...
That's belittling. But that's
breaking their spirit.
That's belittling, though.
But that's what we were talking about.
That's not mature. Though. That's not mature. That's different. You said that so the point that you brought up before was talking about women submitting.
Yeah, naturally.
That right there is just plain disrespectful. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because even if she thought that, she could still say it, but she doesn't have to say it in that tone. She could just be like, "Oh, hold on, can we just talk for a second?" or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be in
front.
That's what I'm saying. That would be submissive, though. Isn't that submissive? Isn't that how you should? That's what I'm saying. Like, we gotta like learn how to support her, man. That's what I'm saying.
But let me ask you a question, though.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question.
All right.
If that were to happen, and the genders were reversed, would that be okay?
I don't think anyone should belittle the other person. Exactly, right? Yeah, no, it wouldn't be okay either way, because it's just like, why are you talking to your wife like that in front of somebody? But I don't know why, as a man, it just seems more crazy that a woman is doing that in front of a man. Definitely.
Because that would be, I guess, masculine, feminine. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because naturally men are going to have that and women are going to have more femininity, whatever. So yes, it is more unnatural. Yeah. But it's still, on both sides, it's fucked up.
It's fucked up. And I guess what I was trying to get across is that I think if the women do come at the situation a little bit less, like, yes, some of the men needs to work on themselves, and some of them are just not men. And I'm sorry, y'all not like providers or protectors. If you're not gonna be a provider, you got to be at least a protector. Y'all just you feel me? So I'm saying, like, I think that happens from like this is going a little bit deep. I think that happens from childhood, and I feel like you could even see it with like some mothers raising boys and shit like that. They be like, you start going on the trend of talking to a man crazy, and I feel like that's like a whole like train of terrible shit. So I do think like coming at the situation a little bit, I guess, more trying to support, trying to boost the ego, boost the self-esteem. I feel like that's some way we could help our community. That's just my take on it, which might sound like I'm putting a lot on the woman, which I'm not trying to. Like, I do think the men do need to start working on themselves too, like learn what being a man is, like learn like what it is to be a man, which is just to protect your women. I feel like we're just here to really protect our women and raise our offspring, really, to be honest. But I don't know. Why you laughing?
No, I wasn't laughing. No, I was letting you finish.
Yeah.
What about providing?
Providing?
Yeah.
I said protector and provider.
No, you said just protect.
No, I didn't.
You didn't?
I said both, but I said if you can't provide, then at least be a protector.
That's real. That's real.
If you can't do both, at least be the other. You feel me?
That's what I was saying about me, right? Because and obviously, bro, like if a woman's making more than me, that doesn't mean I'm not gonna provide.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm still gonna provide. It's just like there's other things like protection and other things that you can provide as. There's other things that you can provide besides money.
Exactly.
You feel
exactly.
Me? But like it's crazy because but a lot of that has to do with social media tw. You got to realize which is not wrong. You feel me? Like, you got these boss bitches. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need a nigga for shit and all this, whatever. Which is fine, but I get you saying you don't need somebody, you know, to function in life and whatever, but you're definitely gonna want that nigga, and you're gonna need that nigga for certain things. You know what I'm saying? Even though you can do everything yourself and you're perfectly capable of that, which is fine, you're gonna want somebody to do those certain roles for you. You feel me? Like taking the trash out. You know, like simple things like, oh, if I got a flat tire, I need you to fix that shit. You're not gonna you could do it yourself, but you're not gonna want to do it yourself. You feel me? Like, that's kind of the point that I'm making. So a lot of, like, especially with social media, in you know, like I said, a lot of women are making money now, and they're just kind of seeing that side of it. It's like, oh yeah, I can make more money. All, like, bro, like, the main thing that they're talking about is money. They're not talking about anything else. You feel me? Like, I can make my own money. Okay, what else can you do? What else? Like, what else can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like, I make good money. I got good pussy. Okay. Like, what else? You feel me? Like,
what else do we need from them?
Bro, like, nigga, here's the thing. Here's the thing about me. I'm just talking about me personally, bro. I can cook. I can clean. I can do everything. You feel me? But I'm not gonna want to do that shit all the time.
No,
you feel me? I'm gonna want a woman to do that shit for me. I'm gonna want a woman to clean too. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's a balance. Like, with me, it's a balance. You feel me? So, like, those are the things that we look for. We want somebody to be loyal. We want somebody to be understanding, to listen. Like, you feel me? Like, to like support. You know? So it's not just about that. Like, that's kind of what I was saying before. It's just like, when we talk about the type of woman that we want, we like, money is not even, like, mentioned, like, in the top 3. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's definitely a plus. Like, you know, the more money, the merrier. You feel me? Like, the more the merrier. But, like, that's not even something that we, like, really, like, focus on. When us guys. When we're talking about women, that's what women usually focus on.
That's a fact.
From the start. You feel me?
That's a fact. Because whenever, like, even me, if I'm telling you I'm talking to a girl, I'll be like, damn, I really like her. The first thing I'm usually telling her, like, damn, this conversation is fire. She thinks really well. She has a good point of view. You feel me? And she's just somebody I can be with. Like, she's a fun person.
Exactly.
She has a personality. So I definitely get that. Like, and I do think social media is kind of, I don't know, I feel like it's bringing a big divide between us, bro. It's a lot of, like, boss bitches and then a lot of niggas talking down on women, which is just kind of crazy to me too, because looking at it on the other side is just like, nigga, this world would be boring without no women. Personally, to me, I need women.
Bro.
I need women around. Like, I don't hate them at all. Like, I feel like I love them, really.
Do you think that they really hate them, or they're just afraid?
I mean, I think they are afraid somewhat. I also do think, like, I think a lot of them are holding a lot of grudge for maybe being younger and shit like that. Women pieing them, you know. Pieing is a South Florida word to means, like, diss them or some shit like that. Yeah. So I think they're holding a lot of grudge from that, and, you know, just never wanting them, women never wanting them. I feel like that's what I feel like. I feel like if you've been getting girls from when you were younger, I don't know, you know women, you understand them.
You think it's trauma?
And I think a lot of it is trauma too. A lot of it is trauma, like I mentioned before, like the parents and shit like that. Your mom talking to you crazy, mom slapping the boy and shit like that. I feel like that's and which is bringing back to what you saying, bro, too, bro. Social media thing, that just made me think about it. It's kind of like, you don't need a nigga for shit, but you raising a son. How the hell you think you can raise a son? Like, you're gonna do your best, you feel me? And that's good, and that's commendable. And I'm proud of all the women in the world that had to raise a son by themselves.
Mothers, yeah.
But a woman don't know what it takes to be a man. Like, we're just being real.
Of course.
You don't know, like,
and vice versa.
And vice versa. A man don't know what it takes to raise to be a woman. Like, so we're gonna need both of each other.
For sure.
Like, so I feel like that whole point is
that's a good point. I didn't even really think about, like, the kids, kids, like, raising kids. Like, that's a good point.
That's,
you know,
ridiculous.
Like, it's certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm a single dad and I'm raising a daughter, and my daughter, like, there's certain things that, you know, they start to go through as teens, and like, I'm not gonna fucking know what to do. You know what I'm saying?
Of
Like,
course not.
I need that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you feel me? Like it's like it's a balance, bro.
It's a balance.
Like, I don't know why. Like, it just social media, it just takes things to the extreme, and it just kind of pits people, like you were saying earlier. It puts people against each other, makes people hate each other. Like, it's like, bro, like,
it's gender wars.
Yeah, bro. It's just like, and what I was saying earlier about like women looking for money, there's nothing wrong with that. Like, if you like, one of the main things that women look for is stability, and stability comes with a good job and a decent income.
I think so. Wait. Oh, go ahead. My fault. Let me let you finish.
Yeah, please. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they have to make 6 or 7 figures. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what a lot of they're like they're confused about. It's just like, oh yeah, oh, you're not making 6 figures, oh, you broke. Like you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a tier thing. You feel me? Like, there's perfectly like perfectly good, I don't want to say perfectly good men, but like there's niggas that make, you know, less than 6 figures that are fine, that can manage their finances. You know what I'm saying? So it's just that when it gets to social media, everything goes to the extremes. Like, oh yeah, you're not making 6 figures. Oh, that's it. Like, you feel me? Like, it just pisses me off, bro.
Well, and I could see your point of view. What I was gonna say though is just kind of like, what is stability, right? Like, I'm gonna Google stability real quick, because what I'm trying to think is just like, stability. Does that mean that? I guess it could mean the state of being stable. That's what it says. It's so stupid. But
well, I guess financial stability. Is what
financial stability. Yeah. Okay, which means which I could understand that. Like, you know, we gotta eat, we gotta have somewhere to live, we gotta pay the bills and shit like that. Clothes on your back. You want to, but social media is making also people want all these extra stuff. So, which is really not really stability. I guess my point I was trying to make is just that let's look for somebody that loves us. Let's go for that first, rather than stability. Let's look for somebody that you can build something with, like, you know, not somebody that's already, like, most people that's already up. They're looking for somebody that's up with them. You feel me? They're not looking for somebody that's kind of.
That goes to what I was saying about Chris Rock, what he said about only women, children, and dogs are loved unconditionally. Bro, just be honest, and women too, be honest. If a man, if you like a man, right, and y'all are vibing, whatever, you ask him like what he does for work, and he tells you that he's unemployed, and he doesn't have a job right now, are you still fucking with him?
I'm not gonna lie.
99% of women aren't doing that, bro.
I've been unemployed and I've been fucking with some. You know that. But at the same time,
different.
I was making money. I'm not just unemployed, just laying on my ass and shit like that.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It's just there has to be something that you provide. You know
yeah. Like, you gotta bring something to the table, both sides. Like, you feel me?
Like, all right, let's say this. This is a better example. Not like that. Not he's laying on his ass. Let's say he's in school. Like, oh, I don't have a job right now, but I'm in school. I'm working to become this, and that. Like, still, bro, like, they're gonna want some type of like income. You know what I mean? Like,
you want to go on nice dates. You want to get a good bag. You want to get like a gift for Christmas, Valentine. Yeah. So. Yeah.
But that has to do with social media too.
That has to do with social media too. That's
what happened to flowers and chocolates? We need bags now, Birkins, for Valentine's Day.
Hey, when you go on social media and you see this person got a whole hotel room with a Gucci thing laid down on it, it's just like, damn, look at this nigga getting me a chocolate bag. Like, that shit. I can feel them. It's like, what am I doing here? Let me look for that type of man.
That's what I'm saying, bro. That's the confusion, bro. It's just like, you're never satisfied, man. You go on that shit all day, bro. There's always gonna be somebody better in some aspect. Always. It's an endless cycle of dissatisfaction.
That's a fact.
Some real shit I said, dude.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Real,
endless cycle of damn, that's a fact. But yeah, to close off everything that I was saying from the first part is just about with the I'll be submissive we like I see a lot of people post women want to be submissive, but they got to be the right guy. But it's just, which is true, and I agree. I just think we just got to come at a place where we want to make it work rather than looking for some type of conflict in the beginning and stuff like that. Like why are we choosing conflict to start off? Let's come at a point of where you truly wish to be before they have to show you that you got to be that person.
Yeah,
like,
not to be like forced or something like
exactly,
that.
Yeah.
More like naturally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. A lot of them have their guard up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Which, like, one little thing, like, I feel like when I was saying submissive, one of the things that I feel like is kind of submissive is kind of like fire to me is just, if I'm talking to a girl, we walking, and she just, we go to the car, she just stop in front of the car. She let me open the door, you feel me? Like, she stop in front of the door. I feel like that's sexy as hell. Like,
that's something that you got to do, though.
What?
That's something that you got to do.
What?
Like, that, I mean, that could also be implying that, like, that could also be implying something.
What?
That could be implying, like, oh, you better open the door for me.
Oh, no, which is both.
You feel me? So
no.
You got to do that shit. You got to get in front of that door. You got to get in front of her and open that shit.
No. I love it when they just stop. But also, too, I'm a weird nigga. Like, if I'm not in the mood, I'm going to tell you, get your ass in the car. Like, I'm not about to, like, get in the car. Like, I don't care about it. But I do like when they stop and they let me do it and let me open that for you.
Yeah, like in the rain or some shit. Like, come on.
Yeah, like, don't be with that stupid. I'm not with that stupid. So, I'm weird like that. But yeah, that was just my point on it. Any last thought on the topic, bro?
Honestly, man, like you pretty much said everything. But I'm just gonna tell you something about myself. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, bro. I don't know if this is wrong, but I don't like being expected to do something.
Okay.
Even though I know I'm gonna do it, I just don't want anyone to tell me that. You feel me? So like, I'm gonna give you an example.
All right, go ahead.
Right. Obviously there's things that men should do, and I'm not saying that I'm not gonna do that, but like, I'm just gonna give you an example. Let's say like your girl's at home all day, right? Type shit. I'm out. I come back. The garbage is like, it smells, bro. Like it's stinking up the house. You feel me? Like, I gotta come home, smell that shit, and go take it out, bro. Like, could you have done that? Yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, situations like, bro, situations like that. But like, let me. I'm gonna give you both sides though. I'm gonna give you both sides because I know women don't like taking out the trash.
Yeah, they
both
really
sides.
don't like it, bro.
Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like that's something that you could do. Generally, I'm gonna be the one to do that. But like, in certain situations, you gotta kind of like think, like, all right, like, am I really gonna wait for this nigga to come home 6 hours later to take the trash out when this shit smells?
I would agree with you only if it's like the trash has been full for like 2-3 days, and then it's just like, I haven't been home for 3 days. I've been in like, it's like you just like cannot do it. That's why I guess.
Doesn't even have to be fucking 2 to 3 days, bro. It could be that day that shit got filled and it smells. I'm gonna give you the other side. Okay. What if I'm home, she's out all day, she did the laundry, and all the clothes are on the bed and they need to be folded, and she has to come home, she wants to go to sleep, and those clothes are on the bed and they're not folded yet. I could have did that shit.
Yeah, that's a fact.
For me, like, niggas don't like doing laundry, bro. Like, be honest.
I really don't.
You feel me? But that's something that I'm gonna do because it's the right thing. You feel me? It's the right thing to do. So like I said, like before, balance. You feel me? It's all about balance. So obviously, I'm gonna do things that, you know, I should do as a man. Yes,
you're a little rebellious. That's what you say. You don't like when people try to tell you what to do.
Put me in a box. That's the thing. I don't like when people put me in a box. It's like, oh yeah, you should do this. You should that. You should pay for this. You should. If you tell me that, like, I'm really not gonna want to do it. But if you tell me, like, honestly, if you tell me, like, I got it, I got you. I'm talking about me. I'm talking about me. Like, if you tell me that I got it, I'm gonna give you the world, bro.
Okay, so I hear what you're saying, right? And I could agree to some extent, right? Yeah. But it also brings up, I feel like that's why a lot of men are like beta too, right? At the same time, because it's like, right, they don't feel like they should do certain things. Like if somebody comes and you hear a noise, you're upstairs. It's like, that's like, I don't feel like I should be why do I have to be the one to go check that? No, what I'm just saying, that's what a lot of men say.
That's not what I'm saying though. I'm talking about me. That's not what I'm saying.
I was just saying, though. Like, why should I be the one that go check it? Why should I? It's just like, nigga, because you the man. Like, you have to do that.
That's different. That's different. I don't have to pay for everything as a man.
No, you don't have to pay for everything.
Right. But some women expect that. Correct?
Correct.
Mm-hmm. So if I'm expected to do that, then I'm not going to want to do it. In terms of, bro, I'm gonna protect my women. You feel me? Like that's not up for debate. Okay. Like if something pops off, I'm gonna be the one to protect. Naturally, that's gonna be my instinct to protect. Mm-hmm. So that's not even something that I'm gonna even question in any situation. I'm just talking about certain things that a woman. I'm not gonna want a woman to protect. Like a woman, like a woman's not gonna really like.
I mean, there's some women that, hey, Ronda Rousey could beat a nigga's ass.
Yeah, but I'm not fucking Ronda Rousey. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm not
fucking with a woman that's bigger than me. I'm sorry. In terms of like muscular.
But, I fuck with some tall women. Though.
I know you do. I know you do.
You know I be on that tall shit, bro.
So would you want to like kind of like fall into her arms?
Nah, bro. It's just kind of like, you know, that tall. It's like when. I don't know. I feel like that's a woman. You feel me? It's like a lot.
Bro,
yeah, I like a lot on my plate. You feel me?
So you fuck with a 6-footer?
How I fuck with a 6-footer? I fuck with like a 5'10" before.
How tall are you?
5'7".
5'7".
That's not that crazy. I mean, I'd mess with a 6-footer. I've seen a couple that I feel like, yeah.
That's
the legs be fire for me. Yeah.
That's interesting.
The legs, the nice. That's what be getting me.
That's interesting.
Anyways, I don't know how we even got to that.
But yeah, like you feel me? Like there's certain situations I'm naturally going to do. You feel me? Like I'm gonna make aware. Like you feel me? So there's certain I'm not gonna question certain things. I'm talking about other things that we're talking about.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'm just saying, but when you start saying like, oh, you don't expect, it's like certain things you should expect a man to do. That's all. That's my point. Like certain things is as a man you have to do.
I'm talking about certain things that shouldn't be expected.
You're talking about like stupid gender roles that's been created. I understand.
Yes,
I understand
exactly.
What you're saying.
But that's a gender role too.
What?
That's like a
protector.
Yeah, protector.
That's a gender role.
Could be.
I mean, we're just naturally stronger, faster. So it's like
because you said that you would date a woman that's stronger.
I never said that.
You said Ronda Rousey. I'm pretty sure she's stronger than you, bro.
But the thing is, though, I don't know, bro. I'm so secure in myself. I don't feel like, I don't know. I just feel like, yeah, you're just gonna. Not a lot of people can go against this aura. So that's
like,
that's
would
how I
you
feel
like
this nigga's about to say some bullshit. Go ahead, bro.
Like if a woman, like if you like arm wrestle her and she beat you, like. Would you date her?
A woman that can beat me at arm wrestle?
Yeah.
I mean, shit. I don't know, bro. I feel like I don't really go against that shit, bro. I be at the gym, bro. Some of these girls be squatting crazy, bro. Like they be doing something like
that's different.
Hey, some of them is strong, bro. That's what I'm saying. Some of the women at the gym be strong, and I just be like,
not upper body.
Some of them be doing like the little when they pulling down this shit, bro. Some of them pull more than me.
That is true. Yeah, the back and the legs.
Backs and the legs.
That's their genetics, bro. Like the back and the legs, but our shit's the arms, bro. Arms and the chest, and the shoulders. So
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. The arm wrestling.
The arm wrestle is crazy.
But anyways,
I'm not arm wrestling. Well, I did, but I wouldn't lose though.
Did you win?
Oh, of course. Come
okay,
on. They're not even doing that. And I'm not letting you win just to be cute, and I'm not doing that. Not even letting kids win. No.
I feel that.
Slam your hands on the floor. All right, so yeah, I wanted to end it off with this quote, right? Damn, the quote switched. It says, "At the end of the day, you can either focus on what's tearing you apart, or you can focus on what's keeping you together." So that's just bringing back up the part of like. Just social media dividing us and like, oh, like men saying like women are not doing this and women are saying, oh, we need a man that's like this type of man for us. It's just like, let's both approach this in a humble spot.
Be open-minded.
Open-minded. And don't let past trauma make you feel like another man has to like I'm sick of having to like always like, you know.
Or social media.
Yeah. Prove that I'm like, it's like I am that. And you know that. And you should And when you come a parent. That's
I'm
just
that
me.
nigga.
I'm that nigga.
You know what I mean?
All right, yeah, that was my last thought on that.
Nah, that's some real shit, man. Like, and I think that's just to not really get into something else, but I think that's a big problem with society now. Is that we tend to focus on a lot of negative things.
Mm-hmm.
It is sometimes it is hard to focus on positives when you see all this shit going on, but like we really got to focus on like positive things and see the positive in people.
That's a fact.
Obviously, don't be naive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if there's some red flags, some major red flags, you know, dead it. But you got to be, you know, make sure that you try to give the people. I like giving people the benefit of the doubt. I'm optimistic.
Facts. Well, I mean, life is optimistic. We got to be optimistic.
True.
True. All right.
What you got, man? I know you want to do the theme song of the week.
No.
So.
Man, you know I want to do theme song, bro. That's my bag. Oh shit, who's that? Stop it. The birds are chirping. But you know I want to do theme song, bro. What you got for us this week, man?
Nah, you got first.
I got first?
Yeah.
All right. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. You know how I told you I've been finding myself and shit. It's just been a little bit of, you know, a little bit of hurt been going down. So I don't know if a lot of y'all know this. This is a little classic, a little throwback classic. It's J Boog. Let's do it again. I wanna be more than a friend. It just to know you. Let's do it again. How we did it on a one night stand. I really wanna be more than a friend to you. It was.
You know what? I had something else, man. But I also been listening to some positive shit as well. So I'm gonna switch my shit.
Okay.
I'll probably save the other one for the next one.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if you know, cause you feel me? Like this is like Garnet Silk.
Oh, come on, bro. Look at this. Mira Rasta. What you mean?
Yeah, I'm just saying, man.
I know who Garnet Silk is.
So like, it's this one. It's Let's All Spread the Love. You feel me?
Damn. I feel like I need a lighter right now. I'm just. Hold on.
Let's get together
and
illuminate Let's all
spread the love.
They're gonna make me start listening to this in the rain and shit.
Hey man, if you know, you know, bro.
Yeah.
If you know Garnet Silk, man.
Yeah.
But any closing off quotes or anything like that?
Nah, just let's spread the love. I'm gonna go with that. With what you said, let's spread the love.
Hey man, it's been another episode of the BackRoom Podcast. Make sure you follow us on the socials. The links are in the description, man. We trying to make it to the moon. Share the videos, like the video, man. We appreciate y'all. We out.
BackRoom. Let's go.